All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to learn about hands-on part of a number. So we're looking at fractional pieces of whole numbers. So like if we look at this one here, it says 12 times 1/2. We're actually multiplying a whole number by a fraction. Okay, and it at first glance it looks super difficult, but it's actually not as difficult as it seems. So basically the process for figuring this out is to take this number, divide it by the denominator. So we would start with 12 divided by 2. Okay, 12 divided by 2. When we do that, we figure out that the answer is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 0 left over. Okay? Now, what we do with this 6 here is we multiply it by the numerator. 6 times 1. Okay? So the answer here would be 6. So half of 12. So if I have 12 as my whole number line here, half of it would be this much, and that would be 6. Okay, so a better way to look at this, I don't like the models that they use. I would actually make a number line. So I would go like this, and I would say this is 12, and this is 0. Half of 12 is 6. Halfway between this and this is 9. Halfway between this and this is 3. So if I look at half of 12, it's 6. Okay, if I looked at 1/4, it would be 3. If I looked at 3/4, it would be 9. So I like the number line idea better. So like over here with this problem, I would do the same thing. So I would do this is 15, this is 0, and then they've divided it into 3 parts. So 15 divided by 3 is 5. Is 5. So each one of these is 5. So this is 5, this is 10, this is 15. To find out the answer, how many is 2/3? So it would be this answer times 2 would equal 10. And it would bear itself out because here's 1/5, here's 1/3 of the total, and here's 2/3 of the total, and that would be 10. So 5 times 2 is 10. So it's the number, the whole number they've given, divided by the denominator, and then the answer of that multiplied by the numerator. So it's whole number divided by the denominator. I'm just going to write denom, and then the answer times the numerator. Okay, we'll do one more because it says draw a bar diagram. So I'm going to say you can do a bar diagram or a number line. You can do both. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my number line, and I'm going to put a 0 here and an 18 here. Okay. They're dividing it into thirds, so I'm going to kind of divide this into thirds. So here's a third, and here's a third. Well, if I don't know how many the thirds are, if I just divide 18 divided by 3, that would be 6. So each third is 6. So 0 plus 6 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 plus 6 is 18. So here's one of the thirds. Here's one of the thirds. And here's one of the thirds. So this would be 1/3. This would be 2/3, and this would be 3/3, because any numerator that's the same as the denominator would be the whole number. Okay, so this is 2/3 of 18. 2/3 here is 12. We can do the same thing. We can take the answer here and we can multiply it by the numerator, which is 2, and just to check, and that would be 12. So that is correct. So that's what you're going to do for 6, 7, and 8. And 9 and 10. So you're going to do all of them, 3 through 10. Ready, set, go.